Good morning. I came up with a spur of the moment thought, which is just to do a get ready with me and vlog my day as I go through it today. And I just came back from the gym, took a shower, so that's why my hair's wet. So today I am planning to go into the office. I have to take a couple of meetings and it is still pretty chill because it's 4th of July week, so many people are out of town. I am working, so it's a decent week to be working. I'm gonna do some eyeshadow with the trusty neutral palette from Ramen, my only palette. And just going in with a neutral brown color. So Threads just came out yesterday. I don't know when this will go live, but I was, I think, user 3 million something to sign up. I was never into Twitter. I never got into it. I think just because I was kind of scared to share my thoughts and look back on it years after and cringe. So that's why I never really got into Twitter. But now that I'm older, maybe Threads is it for me. I don't know. Let me know if you have a Threads account and what you plan to do with it. I'm curious to know if it'll be essentially a replacement for Twitter or if, I don't know, will it be different in some way? But either way, I'm trying to be a little bit more comfortable with putting myself out there. So I was thinking about challenging myself to post once a day on Threads, but I don't really know how mundane of a thing I should share, because sometimes it's just, I got back from the gym and I just took a shower, which does anyone even care? So we'll see. I think today it's gonna be a pretty light makeup day, which basically just means I'm not doing eyeliner. Eyeliner is definitely some effort. It requires effort on my end. So it's just easier if I don't use eyeliner. Also, I got a new microphone. I've had some feedback that my audio isn't that great, so this is for you and for me. I really don't know anything about audio though, so it'll probably be a little bit of time before I figure out what's the optimal settings for the different types of videos I want to make. For the longest time, my favorite makeup items were probably mascara first, lipstick second, and then contour third, something along those lines. But if I had to keep only one makeup item forever, it used to definitely be mascara. I don't know if that's still the case now though. I think it's because I used to be really self-conscious about my short and straight eyelashes, but now I've become much more comfortable with my natural face. So, I don't know. Oh, I think it would be sunscreen. That's a good one. I got a little black smudge here, but it's not coming off, so I think I'll just have to put some concealer over it. Last time I did the get ready with me in the bathroom, and the lighting was so yellow. Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing. And I even did a color correction in Final Cut Pro when I was editing it, and it made it much better. So if you go and see how yellow it was in the vlog, it was actually so much more yellow. But honestly, when I'm in the bathroom, the lighting doesn't seem so terrible. I think just on camera it shows up that way for whatever reason. And then I think I'll do some contour. I used to be super into makeup, and I actually started contouring back in, I think when I was in 8th grade. So this was around 2013-ish. And this is like right when the contour craze started taking off, so I felt very ahead of the times. But really, I just wanted cheekbones. And I've been doing it ever since. Going in with blush now. It's the Rare Beauty blush that everyone has, though not necessarily in this color. It's very pigmented, but I've grown used to it. Sometimes if I want to go crazy, I'll do 2 dots on one cheek, but usually for an everyday wear that wears out quite nicely, 1 dot is good enough. Okay, and then concealer. I have been fighting acne since like high school. Ever since high school, I've always been battling I'm always getting over one pimple. So today it's this one that I'm covering up right now. I did do Accutane for 6 months and that helped a lot. But it's kind of interesting because when I finished, I was fine for roughly a year. Now my acne is much, much better than before, but it's still there. It still comes up every so often. And it's summer in New York right now, so usually by the end of the day, this concealer has melted off because it's just so hot. But hopefully today's better because I'll be going into the office and it's usually nice and cold in there. I think I'll also do some under eye just for fun. Okay, that's it. Setting my face, and then I think I'll change. I recently got this Charlotte Tilbury powder. I really like Charlotte Tilbury as a brand. I think it's the Airbrush Flawless Finish in medium. I'm replacing this one, which I've had for a little bit too long. You can probably tell if you know makeup that this is a really old powder because they've changed, Makeup Forever has changed the packaging since when I was in high school. So I thought it was time for me to get a new powder. I was looking for something blurring, which it seems to do quite well. It's very subtle, but I think because it's my face, I tend to notice it. Final look. I'm gonna blow dry my hair, I think change, put together my lunch, and then I will head out. I popped into a conference room for some privacy so that I could talk to the camera without feeling kind of weird in the office, but that's pretty much my day. I am ready to go home. Today I think was a pretty interesting day to vlog because I had much more interaction with people than normal. Usually, for example, I eat at my desk because I have meetings during my lunchtime, which is when my team usually gets online. And yeah, it's pretty chill this week because there aren't too many meetings. Many people are out of office. I'm gonna head home now and have some dinner. I think I'll just end this vlog here. As always, thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It lets me know what I should make more of. And I'll see you next time. Bye.